You saw my video, right?
Ended up picking up one of her children.
What did you think of the video?
It has been over 1 year now since I released a video that ended up changing my life on YouTube. A video about certain otaku who don't seem to be as accepted in Japan as other otaku, train otaku, or more specifically, toritetsu, the type of train otaku that love to go out of their way to take pictures of trains. The response to the video was overwhelming, and now the video has over 100,000 views. It seems my video inadvertently ended up being viewed by train lovers from all around the world. While the majority of the response to the video was positive, there were some that said that they felt that this was a hate video and that it didn't show the other side of things. So I decided to do just that. To celebrate me hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark, I went on a search to find an actual train otaku. And I did.
Hello! Hey. Hi, nice to meet you.
Meet Lily, a self-proclaimed toritetsu living and working in Japan. Originally from the land down under, I asked if Lily would be interested in doing an interview and seeing what it's like through the eyes of a train-loving otaku. She kindly obliged, and we set up to meet in the most appropriate place for otaku to be in, Akihabara. By the way, if you didn't know, Lily is actually kind of famous within the train scene here in Japan, even appearing on Japanese TV.
So, could you let us know, what are we going to be doing today?
Oh, we're going to a train otaku restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah.
We weren't too sure what kind of restaurant to expect, but since we're in Akihabara, we knew it would be someplace special. We made our way through the busy tourist-packed streets, past all the maids handing out flyers, to the back streets of Akihabara, where you can find some of the more niche shops and cafes. Finally, we reached our destination, a place called Tetsudo Izakaya Little TGV.
Oh, konnichiwa. Oh, let's come in.
それは何ですかね？
はい、こちらはお店の乗務員のトイレスタンドになっております。オリジナルのグッズです。
すごいな。かわいいですね。
ありがとうございます。
Technically an izakaya, aka Japanese bar, Tetsudo Izakaya Little TGV does offer a lot of food and non-alcoholic options, including those themed on trains, making it very accessible to all ages.
Tell me, what brought you to Japan?
Wow, that's the biggest thing. So I've always wanted to be an English teacher. So, and it's specifically in Japan. So yeah, during middle school, I'm just teaching myself Japanese and getting myself into the Japanese culture. And yeah, my dream came true after university, and yeah, moved to Japan and moved to Japan to achieve my dream.
The getting into trains thing was not the reason why you came to Japan?
Not the big reason, not the main reason. Not only trains, but like anime, manga, music, and everything else.
What got you into trains?
Japanese trains is when I got into the Japanese culture. Yeah, I just got into like, there's so many kinds of trains, and I get so excited, you know.
What's your favorite Japanese trains?
Wow, this is very difficult too. The specific one that I like is like the 185 series. I love this train. I love this train because it's like, it has a retro feel. It's like I love the nostalgia. Like, you know, I could still ride it. Like, I still rode it even after it was retired because of like tours. But you have to pay a lot just to ride it because it's kind of a rare chance.
So what made you become a toritetsu?
I see trains wherever I go. I get so excited when I see them because I love Japanese trains, and then that's where I started to get my own camera, like a digital camera. So like a very basic camera.
I think some people might be curious, what kind of camera do you currently use?
So this is my my eyeball, so my partner. Digital SLR camera. A train fan gave it to me.
A train man gave this to you.
Yeah, train fan gave it to me, and I even had a letter saying like, you know, he saw me on the show, and he gave me this camera. It's like treat it as your partner when you're taking photos, and yeah, that got me very emotional when I received it.
Wow. I know that you appeared on Japanese TV.
Yes.
How did that happen?
The first one was like why did you come to Japan? It was kind of sudden. It was out of the blue. I was like having lunch with a friend, and there was like the TV crew, and then I'm like, it's just like,
Why did you come to Japan?
yeah, like Japanese TV. I showed them like my hobby and like what I usually do in my Instagram, and they're like, okay, we're interested in filming you then, and then that's
Wow. So you just described you got this camera from a fan.
yes.
What
Yeah.
was the impact like after appearing on Japanese TV?
Okay, so this was given to me like on the second filming of actually I paid twice.
So this beautiful camera here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes.
Do you ever hang out with other toritatsu?
Yeah, like if I'm at the platforms and taking photos of the trains, like yeah, there are people there,
Mhm.
but I hardly talk to them. Sometimes, you know, I say "Otsukaresama, otsukaresama desu," like after
Oh.
like taking photos, which is
Interesting.
showing politeness to
Okay.
the other people. Like not only me, but like other people who
You're
do.
kind of acknowledging each other, like doing the same thing.
Yes, you're respecting the people who are there, and you know they're doing their best, like to take good photos.
I'm going to bring up the difficult question.
Okay.
You saw my video, right?
Yes.
What did you think of the video?
You showcase so many like extreme cases of toritetsu. So, but like really, like in my eyes, I haven't seen that extreme side in my eyes. But yeah, there is a lot of craziness and people climbing onto things, and in very rare cases there were physical tension between other toritetsu.
Oh,
Which was scary.
between other toritatsu.
Yes, it can be a little bit of a battlefield out there.
So you've never seen those kind of cases?
No,
Like,
not those extreme cases that you showcase.
when that video came out, some people had like a pretty negative impression of toritatsu.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to those people that have gotten that impression? That's kind of my fault as well. So
No. It's not your.
But so this is actually the reason why I wanted to do this interview, is because there were voices that were like, why don't you show the other side of toritetsu? Because it was a very one-sided, I guess,
Yeah.
negative video, and I respected that. So that's why I decided to arrange for like this talk. But what would you say to those people who have that sort of impression towards toritetsu?
What they saw in the video doesn't represent us. The common toritetsu. The common toritetsu, like toritetsu have manners. Still be passionate about like toritetsu while respecting others and having manners. That's the common toritetsu. It's kind of heartbreaking when you see on the news like they're showcasing toritetsu in a negative light. Also, when I was on the staff also wanted to show like the good side because of the same issue, like the negativity against us, especially the kids, like future toritetsu, like the kids, like having huge cameras. Yeah, I think they should not learn from them. The crazy ones.
After eating, Lily took us to a couple of famous train shooting spots for toritetsu. Now we would have a chance to actually see her in action. First up, Ochanomizu, a place that's actually very close to Akihabara.
I'm waiting. I think I can get it. Maybe this way. No. Okay. Woo! This is good.
Next, we headed northwards to a famous spot that is practically known by all train otaku in Japan, a spot just outside of Nippori Station. As you can see, we were greeted by a bunch of train otaku already there. It seems that a lot of them were waiting for the Shinkansen, the bullet train. There were even families of train otaku waiting there. I guess this is what a family outing looks like for them?
Wow, that is nice.
Are you happy?
Yay! Usually the kids love the Hayabusa, the green one and the red one, Kamachi, you know. Yeah, they call it the Shinkansen kiss. It's kind of weird.
Shinkansen kiss.
Because like it's like they're linking together.
So
Yeah.
thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
showing us what it's like to be a toritetsu.
Thank you. No, it's my pleasure.
And I definitely understand that you guys aren't all like, you know, evil child throwing
Evil.
otaku.
Evil child fruit. That sounds so bad.
I learned a lot about train otaku and toritetsu from Lily, that not all toritetsu are like those in the video, but that their passion of trains can sometimes spiral out of control. Just a little. I'd like to personally thank the staff of Tetsudo Izakaya Little TGV for letting us shoot the interview there. Everyone was super nice and the food was great too. And of course, a big thanks to Lily for showing us the ways of the toritetsu. Be sure to check out her Instagram page via the link in the description below. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. I'm sorry the audio wasn't the best. This was my first time trying this sort of video, and I hope to do more in the future. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you again, guys. Take care. Bye.